The question is, what is Bandha Vasana? What is Bhoga Vasana? Bandha Vasana is cause for our bondage. Dropping of the Bandha Vasana will lead to what we call as Videha Mukti or enlightenment. Sometimes Jivan Mukti also. So Bandha Vasana is primarily I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. The Bandha Vasana can be dropped with the understanding Nanu Nanembudu Nanalla, Ideha Manabuddhi Nanalla, Sachidananda Atma Shivanam Nane, Shivoham Shivoham. Straight away we can go and drop Bandha Vasana if possible, and that lead to Aparoksha Dhnana or direct experience of truth and freedom. But most often this Bandha Vasana, which is root, I am the body, I am the mind, intellect, is covered with the shoots. Like a root becomes a branch and tree. The shoots are vasanas and samskaras, impressions gathered in life. These roots and these shoots are what we call as also part of the Bandha Vasana. Not all of them, some of them. For example, I am the body concept is there. Now if somebody is suffering from a toothache, tell him you are not the body. He can't even function. He can't even think of that. Somebody is going through a lot of mental disturbance. Tell him you are not the mind. How will you find out I am not the mind? So there is a practices required to remove the effects of root Bandha Vasana. So this is called a cleaning up process or Chitta Shuddhi, some aspect. I wrote a blog a couple of years back. A big tree is there. Big tree is samsara. Now, there are two ways of cutting the tree. Take a drilling machine and drill the hole and cut the tree, kill the tree. The tree will die. Very simple and direct method. On the other hand, there is another method. Cut branch by branch, uproot the tree, then kill the tree. So, going directly root of the problem is called direct path. It's possible for few, but not possible for many. Cleaning of the roots, cleaning of the shoots, and cutting some branches first is required for many people. So this is called sadhana or spiritual practice for removal required for Chitta Shuddhi. So for most of the people, one or two approaches together will work. So for that, one answer came for my blog spot. The answer is yes, it's very easy to go and drill the hole to find the root, but find the root is very difficult because tree is so big. So need to cut many shoots before you reach and find the drill the hole. So for most of the people, a good amount of Chitta Shuddhi is required to clear the Bandha Vasanas, getting Bandha Vasanas themselves getting covered. This is called Chitta Shuddhi. So Bandha Vasanas is related to anatmas or non-self. I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect is the root vasana. Then mamakara, my house, my possession, my relatives, my friends, my money, my power, all these things are called effect of that mamakara. Mamakara gives rise to hurt and pain, and this hurt and pain become blocks for many people. So some of them have to be removed for accessing the root Bandha Vasana. I am the body, I am the mind, I am not the intellect. I am the mind, I am the intellect. So final realizations, Nanu Nanembudu Nanalla, Ideha Manabuddhi Nanalla, Sachidananda Atma Shivanam Nane, Shivoham Shivoham. That has to be realized. Bandha Vasana and Bhoga Vasana. Bandha Vasana are primary cause of bondage. I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. Bhoga Vasanas are desire for experiencing life. So Bandha Vasana are real block. This is the enlightenment. For enlightenment, the effort is to get rid of Bandha Vasana. Bhoga Vasanas can be many. We can't get rid of all the Bhoga Vasana. Our Bhoga Vasana is desire for experience or enjoyment. So focus on Bandha Vasana. I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. Try to get rid of it, whatever best possible way, through Jnana. Now coming to Bhoga Vasana, desire for experience of life, a Jnani or enlightened one also can have Bhoga Vasana. Okay, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa used to enjoy food. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa used to like certain types of dishes. Okay. What is the difference between Jnani's Bhoga Vasana and ignorant person's Bhoga Vasana? So Jnani's Bhoga Vasana is good to have, not necessary to have. For example, today I don't have a car. If somebody gives, if I get what we call as a Maruti, I'll be fine. If I get a BMW, I'll be fine. But I won't crave for a BMW. So for Jnani, life is like that. What is necessary and what is called need and want, he has a clear understanding. Need is required for survival. Need is important. Without need, nobody can survive. For example, food, roti, kapda or makan, food, shelter and dress maybe. So this is what we call need. And luxury is having a car, having a bungalow or something. For ignorant person, Adnani, he'll start with a need, but his needs will keep on growing. In the need list, tomorrow I have a bungalow, I'll survive. His needs will keep on growing. So what is need is basic minimum required for life. What is want is craving, good to have. So in case of an ignorant person, need gets converted into want, want gets converted to need. So his needs will keep on growing. What is wrong with that? For every need, you have to work. You have to spend time and effort. For example, if you want to buy a car, let's say a very expensive car, you have to work for 5 years. 5 years of time and effort, earning is to go. So is it worth? If it's not worth, then it should not be the need. But for ignorant person to put in the need, so that he'll keep on working throughout his life to earn something, get something or the other. So if it's not a need, it's good to have, that's called luxury. For ignorant person, luxury keeps on becoming need, and in the process he ends up in working lot of time, spending lot of time and energy for getting what we call as need. In reality it's luxury. From enlightened person's perspective, everything is a luxury. Everything is good to have, but not necessary to have. So he can have a Bhoga Vasana. Oh, I can ride a BMW car, but the presence and absence of the car doesn't make a difference. It's good to have, but not necessary to have. So he won't work hard to get it. If it comes, he'll use it. For ignorant person, lot of needs are there. For a Jnani, needs are minimum, including, and everything else is luxury. If something is there, he'll enjoy it. If that is not there, he'll not enjoy. He'll not bother. But for a person, an ignorant person, if something is there, he'll enjoy. If it is not there, he'll keep on crying and craving. There's the difference between the state of the mind of an ignorant and Jnani. For Jnani, life itself is luxury. It means having a life itself, being alive itself is luxury. Even if life goes, it doesn't matter. He doesn't care for it. Whereas for ignorant person, life is precious, and everything in the world is, many things in the world are precious, and he will work very hard to get them. Ultimately, we have to decide where to draw a line. What is need and what is luxury? How much effort, time and effort I have to put to get what is luxury? If you can afford it, why not have it? So Bandha Vasanas, Bandha Vasanas are few. We have to get rid of them for enlightenment. Bhoga Vasanas can be many. Some of them you can keep it or drop it. A Jnani can drop all of them and still be peaceful. An ignorant person cannot be.